Hello, good morning grade 9. Today, we're going to discuss the applications of trigonometry in a real-life situation. So in this case, meron tayong problem na gagawin. So, the problem goes like this. From the top of the building, 60 meters high, the angle of depression is 42 degrees. How far is the car from the base of the building? So let us first understand the problem. And trigonometry or application of trigonometry cannot be done without sketching of a particular problem. So tandaan natin na meron diyang building na tinutukoy, meron angle of depression, and of course, an object to be observed at the top of the building. So sketching this one, let's say this is the building. Say this is the building. And according to the given, the building is 60 meters high. 60 meters high. And then, according to him, there is what we call an object, a car, that is on the ground. Sabi niya, how far is the car from the base of the building? So let's say this is a car here. May car dito. May car dyan. And then sabi niya, angle of depression. So it means that an observer, nandito yung observer, in-observe niya yung car. So nandito yung observer, the angle of depression daw, according to the angle of depression is 42 degree. Yan, 42 degrees. So, ibig sabihin, a man is observing at the top of the building and observing an object here. So the question is, how far is the car from the building? So hanapin natin, gaano kalayo itong car na to sa building niya. So yung distance na ito, yan ang hanapin natin. Okay. Now, paano ngayon yan? Since the observer is on the top and they are referring to the angle of depression. So always remember in trigonometry class that the angle of depression is always equal to the angle of elevation. Pareho lang yan. Diba? So remember that angle of depression is always equal to angle of elevation. And yan. Okay. If you're going to recall also in geometry, di ba? Kung tatandaan mo, if this is a straight line, and the ground is parallel to the line created by the angle of depression. So it becomes transversal, di ba? And a transversal, this is what we call the alternate opposite interior angle. Pareho yun. So, same din yun. So, angle of depression is always equal to angle of elevation. Now, since we are dealing with this part, remember the previous lesson about the trigonometric ratios. So, if this is a reference angle, so ito ang reference angle natin. So, for ito, opposite over adjacent, di ba? It's opposite over adjacent. So, anong trigonometric function yun, or ratio? Di ba it is under tangent? So, tangent. Remember the abbreviation SO, ka, and TOA. Remember that? Di ba? Sine is equals to opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse, and tangent is equals to opposite over adjacent. So this is opposite over adjacent. So tangent 42 degree is equals to opposite niya is 60 meter over x. Yun yung distance na hinahanap natin. And then, exchanging this one, so multiplying both side by x. So this will becomes x is equals to 60 meters over tangent 42 degree. So, paano ito gagawin sa scientific calculator ninyo? So, use your scientific calculator, ha? So, this is, enter nyo muna yung 60 meter. Yan. Tapos, divide. Press nyo yung tangent. Press tangent. Then, press 42. Yan. So, ganyan. Kaya sunod-sunod niyan. Then it will comes out x here is equals to, the answer is 66.64. So, 66.64 meters. So, it means that the distance of a car to the foot of the building is 66.64 meters. Okay? That is for the first given. Okay, let us now proceed to the next problem. In this problem, it goes like this one. So find the length of sides A and B and the area of the large triangle. So this is the figure. So So the triangle has an angle 50 here, 50 degree and 50 degree. And you're going to find side B and side A. So kapag ganito yan, ibig sabihin automatically, this line is equal. So the value of A is equal to the value of B. So whatever the value of B should be the value of I. So should be the value of A rather. Now, since we are dealing with isosceles triangle, di ba? That isosceles triangle is triangle with two equal sides. So equal sides yan. Now, ang una yung hahanapin is we're going to solve for B. Solve for B. Okay. So based on the given data, tandaan natin, this from here and from here is 15 yan. 15 meters. Now, if we're going to solve this side, yan. And since this line, the altitude divides the base of the triangle into two equal parts. So this means that this is 7.5 and the other one is 7.5. Diba? Kasi it divides the foot of the triangle or the base of the triangle. So therefore, solving B in this part of the triangle, okay, is we're going to use what? What relationship? So that is, if this is your reference angle, that is adjacent over hypotenuse. Kasi this is the hypotenuse, diba? So anong trigonometric function yon? This is under cosine. So adjacent over hypotenuse. So that's cosine 50 degree is equals to adjacent, which is 7.5 meter over hypotenuse, which is the B. And then solving for B, we have here B is equals to 7.5 meters over cosine 50 degree. Okay. So let us solve this one using our scientific calculator again. So let us enter 7.5 divided by cosine 50. Okay? So anong nakuha natin? Let us So that is 11.67. So 11.67 meters. So that will be the value of B. Yan. And remember, the relationship earlier is A is equals to B. So whatever the value of B is the value of A. Kasi nga isosceles triangle yan. So A also here is 11.67 meters. So yan na yun. Now, after solving the value of A and B, so di ba sinasabi din we're going to find the area of the large triangle. But the problem is, in order to find the area of a large triangle, we're going to find the value of H here, or the height, or called the altitude. So how to find the value of that height? Remember, in the Pythagorean theorem, that is C squared is equals to A squared plus B squared. So yung C nyo dyan is yung B. Yan siya. Yung C nyo dyan is yung B. Then yung A nyo dyan is yung H squared. And then yung B nyo dyan, yung baba nyo is 7 plus 7.5 squared. Yan yun. So we are dealing with the value with H. So we're going to use the formula H squared is equals to B squared minus 7.5 squared. Yan. Since H squared, your B is 11.67 square minus 7.5 square. Then H here could be the square root of 11.67 square minus 7.5 square. Yan. Okay, then solving this one, we have square root of 11.67 square minus 7.5 square. So it will give us 79.9389. So find the square root of that, we have 8.94 meters. So that will be the value of height, or the altitude. This one here. Okay. Since we already know the height of the triangle, so this time we can find the area of the large triangle, of the whole triangle. Okay. So remember the formula in our grade 7 days? Area of the triangle is equals to 1/2 base times height. Diba? So this is area, 1/2. What will be the value of B? So since we are dealing with the large triangle, we're going to get this area here from here, and that is 15 meters. 15 meters. And then your height is 11. Oh no. And your height is 8.94 meters. Divide yung height. So solving this one, we have 15 meters times 8.94 meters divided by 2. Okay, so let's solve. So 15 times 8.94, that is 134.1 meters square over 2, and it will give us 134.1 divided by 2. So this is 67.05 meters. That will do. Okay, this is the, you can pattern your formative. Ito yung magiging pattern nyo sa given sa formative ninyo. So you're going to pattern your problem there.